Good morning, students. Today in this video lecture, we are going to start with the topic sustainable development. Now, what is the meaning of sustainable development? We have discussed in the class also. Sustainable development means a development which will help to preserve the environment, at the same time meets the demand of present as well as the future generation. But prior to this sustainable development, what we know today, before that, the development idea or the concept of development was quite different. Because of that colonization or imperialism, where the people only understand the development means the social and the economic growth. And out of that social and economic growth, that time, what used to happen, that caused a lot of effect in the both the people as well as in the environment. Right now, after like 20th century, the people have given a more emphasis over development means to have a proper health care, proper education system, proper sanitation, proper employment. And the UN has defined the development depends upon the GDP factor. If GDP increases, that means that nation is more developed. But out of this GDP index or GDP factor, the benefits of development definitely are there, but that causes the inequality, the class differentiation, class, disparity. And that is why if the number of rich people or the industrialists have increased, but definitely that causes the more starvation in the poor people. And the middle class people has also been existing. At the same time, as it creates a more starvation in the society, at the same time, it has got a negative impact on the environment. That means it creates more pollution due to more population, scarcity of water, water quality is getting day by day deteriorating. So these all are caused due to the development. So to overcome this solution, or to overcome this problem or the solution, which came up with an idea of sustainable development and which was given by Brundtland Commission, which defines that meets the needs of the present and without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their needs. Sustainable, that means we have to use our resources in such a way that we are not exploiting the resources, we are not overusing the resources, but in this way we can preserve our environment, we can restore our environment to the previous way, or we can give the previous fate to the nature. So the basic principle of sustainable development means the principle of holistic approach. All systems, all things are interrelated. We cannot leave one thing for the development of other. All systems should go hand to hand so that we can make an holistic environment for survival. And that should have a global implication in order to avoid disasters if we can manage to have sustainable development. Next is the principle of intragenerational and intergenerational solidity. That means if we go with the interest of sustainable development, where we are thinking or where we are keeping in mind that how can we meet the demands of present generation, that means intragenerational, and like intergeneration, that means present and the future generation, that means we are defining the sustainable development and by which we can meet the demand of all segments of the society. The principle of social justice. The principle of social justice, last year also I said that everyone is equal. This factor we have to think about. Every individual has got value. Every individual is worth enough for our society, and we have to give them that proper value. And we provide that equal value to each and every individual. If we believe in the system of social justice. Each and every human being must be guaranteed the fundamental human rights, so to make their life a comfortable life. The principle of sustainable management of the resources, we have to understand no renewal, nothing is non-renewable. Every resource has come with an expiry date. We have to ensure that we should not cross that expiry date. And how can we ensure if we use those resources in a proper way? If we stop that exploitation of resources, if we stop the exploitation of resources, that means we are enriching our biodiversity. The principle of integration. Integration means what? Every system has to come in function as one unit. In course of elaborating, evaluating, implementing sectoral policies, plans and programs, economic, social, environmental consideration, their relationship must be taken into account to ensure that they can mutually reinforce each other. Local, regional, national activities must be coordinated. Like if we have a plan or strategies for the development of to create any development that should not hamper our environment. That means the development should go along with the environment, and that development should be at the local, at the regional, and that's the national level. Then only we call it as a principle of integration. At the local level, whatever be the resources are present, we have to utilize it to the fullest. And as we are utilizing to the fullest, we have to keep it in mind that what are the plans we should take so that those features and those landscape, those diversity can be preserved. Principle of public participation. Every individual is having an intrinsic value. So while taking any decision in terms of environment, every decision is very important, and that decision has to be taken into consideration. Principle of social responsibility. Every individual has to understand that each and every individual responsibility to preserve the nature. It is not the work of only government or few sectors. It is it is the work of each and every individual. We have to understand our social responsibility. Otherwise, we could not land up into sustainable development. Principle of precaution and prevention. That means every action, whatever we are taking, we have to think that where we have to take precaution. If the things or the action is beyond precaution, that means that that is going to hamper our environment. So that means we have to prevent our action from causing any damage or polluting our environment. Otherwise, we are endangering our natural system, and ultimately that will impair, or that will, like the create, negative impact on human health. Polluter says principle. Polluter says principle means what? That means every person, every individual, if the action goes wrong or any industries has taken a wrong decision or while implementation during development, that means that person or that industry or that polluter has to pay the price. So that means every action has to be taken care of, or every action has to be taken care in such a way so that we can preserve our environment. That is the motto of our sustainable development. Now, there are few goals which are mentioned in sustainable development, which are, seen or which can be achieved by 2013. And there are 17 goals which are being mentioned here. You have to go through all these 17 goals. And those 17 goals includes number one, that we have to eradicate the poverty in all levels. We have to deal that equality. We have to end that starvation, ensure healthy lives, proper health care, ensure inclusive and equitable quality of education, gender equality should be achieved, ensure availability and sustainable development of water and sanitation for all. That means the water quality, everybody will get a clean and clear water for drinking purpose. Ensure access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable modern energy for all. That means we have to create such form of energy which can be achieved by each and every common people. That should not be like that only the rich people can, buy it or can afford it. Promote, sustain, inclusive, sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. Build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. Reduce inequality, that is just now it said, but it is the inequality means we should not have that inequality among the countries. Cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Take urgent action. If there is any emergency situation, we have to take urgent action so that the impacts is not like that which cannot be restored. We have to conserve ocean, seas, marine ecosystem for sustainable development. We have to promote sustainable use of terrestrial, every ecosystem so that we can stop deforestation, desertification, land degradation, and ultimately we can, stop biodiversity loss. Promote peaceful and inclusive societies. For sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, that means social justice. Build effective, accountable, and inclusive institution at all levels. Strengthen the means for implementation. That means if we make certain laws, we have to look after that those laws or those policies are properly implemented in a global manner or not. Because here is one goal, that we have to believe in equality, or we have to come up with equality among the countries, and that is what we believe in: global partnership for sustainable development. Okay, so next class we will start with some sketches of some environmentalists or ecological thinkers. Thank you, students.